Liquid AI just dropped their new mixture of expert model. The timing of this model's release is not great at all. Coin 3.5 eclipsed it and it just ruled the AI scene yesterday. But you know what? This model is not bad at all. This 24 billion A to B is still a solid model worth paying attention to, and that is what we are going to do in this video, where we are going to install it locally with VLLM and we will be testing it out. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. As you can see that we have been covering these liquid AI models for a long time, from day zero, I would say. Everyone knows about it except liquid AI. Now this new model is also quite interesting. This is a mixture of expert model in 24 billion parameter size. It only activates around 2.3 billion parameters per token, making it extremely fast and efficient for its size. Its architecture is a hybrid of 30 convolutional layers and 10 attention layers, which is a deliberate departure from the standard pure transformer design most models are using today. I will be talking more around its training and other features, but for now let's get the installation underway. We are going to use this Ubuntu system. I have this GPU card NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM. Now if you want to rent a GPU like me, you can just go to Mass Compute. I will drop their link in website's description and you can grab lot of VMs, GPUs and CPUs on fraction of cost. I will also give you a 50% discount coupon. Okay, now the tool which I'm going to use is VLLM, and this is a simple command to get it installed. If you don't know what VLLM is and you want to do a deep dive, just again search my channel. I have done heaps of videos on VLLM. VLLM is installed. Let's download the model, and in order to do that we need to install this Hugging Face Hub library, and that is done. And now we can download the model by using this HF download. And these are all the files, which is primarily one big blob of 47.7 gigs. So make sure that you have that much space on your system. While it installs that, let's talk a bit more around this model, its training and how exactly this is working. So it's not a very complex training regime as far as I can see. This has been trained on 17 trillion tokens across 9 languages with a 32K context window, and it scales predictably from liquid AI smaller models all the way up to this 24 billion version. It's designed for real-world deployment use cases like agentic tool use, RAG pipelines, document summarization, and on-premise customer support. So anywhere you need a fast, capable model without sending data to external servers, this might be, a good choice. Now, if you look at this chart, this is very interesting. The average score climbs consistently from 31.77% and 350 mil parameter up to 71.59 at 24 billion, which tells you the architecture is reliable and not just a one-off result. So, for real-world deployment, seems like a good model or good choice, but test it out for your own use case. This is not a recommendation, by the way. And the model is now downloaded. We can simply serve it with this command. And the model is now being served with VLLM, as you can see. And the model is now being served on our local system. And I have loaded the model into my OpenWeb UI. Let's test it out. First up, I'm going to do a coding test where I'm asking it to create me a fully self-contained HTML file where it will be simulating a sort of GTA like 3D game using 3.js. And there are various requirements like cars scattered around the world that the players can enter. Car controls, camera follows, the world must contain buildings, physics should be simple but functional. It is hard, so even if it is able to do like 70% of it, I'll be a happy camper. So let's wait for it to get generated and we will open it in the browser and I will show you as is. Let's check the VRAM consumption too. So it's a big model. You see it is going close to 75 gig of VRAM and it is fully loaded onto the GPU. Okay, let's wait for this to get generated. Okay, so it hasn't shown me any preview. Sometime it doesn't work, so I'm just going to copy it and open it in the browser. So as soon as I have opened it in the browser, it shows nothing. So I don't think so it has done much here. And it is talking about creative compact and all that. I'll just tell it it's not working. I have, sorry, I'll just say I have saved, open it in browser, but nothing is being shown. Let's see if model is able to do. So it has said something that it identifies what the issues is, but then it is going about it. And why these Chinese characters are appearing in Liquid AI's model? Very interesting. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, let's try this one out. I'm going to copy it, paste it in the VS Code wherever that file was. It hasn't even given me the full one. So let's go back. You see, it just okay. So I need to copy all of this. I'll just cross this. Look at this. I don't know what language is that. It's a full blown model. It is hallucinating, you see. And I'm showing you without editing. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to open a new chat. I will give it another chance. So what I will do here, maybe I will ask it to create me a simple fireworks. How about that? Okay, let's do that. So let's run this. Let's wait for it. So it was a simple prompt, and you can see that it is just producing gibberish here. And we are also spoiled by all of these Sonnet and Quen and GLM models. So I don't think so. This is a good model for coding because yeah, you see, I'm just going to stop this, and we will try out some language prompts. Okay, let's try out with a simple one. So I'm asking it write 10 sentences ending with word happy. Yep, that looks pretty good. So language is good. You see, I'm just quickly checking the sentences are coherent, they make sense. Yep, this one is not correct. It doesn't end with happy. It doesn't end with happy, but I think 8 of them are quite okay. Okay, I'll take it as a pass. Okay, let's see if model is able to understand some of the humor. So I am asking it, how can I annoy my in-laws every time they visit us? Not, it shouldn't be censoring it. There you go. So model says it can lead to friction, and it is just being a bit pedantic, but then it is telling me that without inviting actual animosity, humorously mimic their habits, play a silly game. So pretty good. I like it. I mean, it's not unnecessarily sort of shutting me up. It is just giving me some very innocuous sort of responses. And it says that remember the goal should be to use these ideas to bring laughter and perhaps prompt self-reflection. Very nice. And now let's check out the multilinguality. There are a few languages this model supports, so I'm just going to paste it here. And I'm asking you to translate the sentence, spend less than what you earn, save and invest the difference into following languages. So all of these languages are supported. And I'm also asking it to output each translation on a new line with a language name followed by the translation. Now this seems very innocuous, but I really want to see what is the instruction following, and you can see it is really immaculate. It has done what I asked it to do. So quickly checking looks good to me, but if you are that language speaker, please also confirm what do you think about this translation. And now let's do a very quick math question. Let's see if it is able to do that. 20 is the answer. There you go. So simple math I think it should do, but don't expect it to do very high level maths or coding. And finally, let's do a creative writing test. So I'm asking it to write me a one-page synopsis of an original philosophy paper arguing that free will and determinism are not opposite but two sides of the same coin. And then clear language and engaging stuff. Let's wait for it to produce and we will review. Okay, so now if you review this output, it's a solid creative writing. The model constructed a coherent, well structured philosophical argument with clear steps, good metaphor, as you can see, which is the river analogy, works well really here, and a practical implication section that keeps it grounded, as you can see here. Really good stuff. Especially, I like this one. The writing is fluent and surprisingly free of hallucination or logical drift, which is where models like these usually fall apart on abstract reasoning tasks. So, look, I think for language skills, model is very good. Other than that, I'm not so sure. Let me know your thoughts. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. And thank you for your support on X.